Hey, this is Tommy Davidson. I'm here at Sunset Sound to give you some sound. This is my new single called Stronger, done with some beautiful musicians you might be familiar with. Stronger is for me and you. All right. A lot of people think they know me, but deep inside, they really don't. All right. Now life is filled with ups and downs, but let me tell you a little story. I was born with no silver spoon, cause my mama left me in the trash. But I don't blame her, I know God forgave her. When Barbara came to rescue me, oh, my life would never be the same. She gave me a family, frowned upon by society. Alright, ask me how I feel. Ask me how I feel about my life. Ask me how I feel. It just made me stronger, so I could love life more. It just made me tougher, so I could rise and soar. Somebody's really watching over me, even when it's too hard to see. It just made me stronger, so I could love you more. Mama said love was colorblind, yet the world had a different take. So much confusion, black and white delusions. Had a talent to make people laugh, oh yeah, but deep inside I was hurting bad. You can't shake your history, you gotta face your destiny. Alright, ask me how I feel. Ask me how I feel about my life. Ask me how I feel. It just made me stronger, so I could love life more. It just made me tougher, so I could rise and soar. Somebody's really watching over me, even when it's too hard to see. So hard. It just made me stronger, so I could love you more. When your winter comes and life turns bitter cold, never lose your faith. Be strong, be bold, be bold. It just made me stronger. It just made me stronger. It just made me stronger, so I could love life more. It just made me tougher, so I could rise and soar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody's really watching over me, even when it's too hard to see. It just made me stronger, so I could love you stronger, so I could love life more. Just made me tougher, so I could rise and soar. Somebody's really watching over me, even when it's too hard to see. It just made me stronger, so I could love you more. You got to keep going. You got to give love to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers,
Got it. That's cut.
You got to keep going. Got to give love to your brothers, sisters,
All right, here we go. We have a comedy legend in the building, Tommy Davidson. Welcome to Vlad TV.
I made it.
You made it.
I made it. It's been a journey.
It was a journey.
It's been a journey.
We got there though.
Yeah, I gotta humbly say, persistence is the key word in this Vlad because, you know, you got me here. And what feels good about that is, you know, is someone's interested in knowing what I'm about, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's for no other reason. I'm like, oh man, let's do it. You know?
Well, I've been interested, man. I've been a longtime fan. In Living Color was something I watched every week. It was such a watershed moment, I think, in television that really created something that even to this day people still reference. Yeah. You know, like ask any Caribbean person about "Hey man," or
yeah, man. I got 3 jobs.
3 jobs, man.
Man. I work at the laundromat. I work at the McDonald's. I work at here. Oh, I got to go to work. You know,
exactly. You know, the homie, the clown, to all the different characters, to you playing Michael Jackson and MC Hammer and, you know, and everything else like that, man. I think it's still kind of a blueprint to comedy these days. And it's definitely an honor to be sitting down with you right now.
Man. Thank you.
Well, this is your first time here. I want to start in the very beginning.
Okay.
So you have a very, very, very interesting story at the start. So you actually were not born Tommy Davidson. You were born Anthony Reed.
Yep. Sure was.
In Greenville, Mississippi.
Yeah, Greenville, Mississippi.
And at the time, it was one of the poorest counties in America?
Poorest counties in the country. Poorest counties in the country, yeah.
And your mom had you, and then things went very left.
Way left.
Way left.
Got left.
Got left.
You know, even left to the left.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it was the beginning. That's how I came into this world. I was left in a pile of trash, and a woman that was there pretty much randomly found me. Yeah. And my life began there.
Okay. So let's talk about that for a second. So your mom had you, and did she have other kids at the time, or you were her first?
No, I was her 4th kid.
Okay.
At the time.
So she had 3 other kids. And was there drug problems at the time?
Yeah, that came into the picture. You know, I rather run it in reverse. I found out later.
Right, exactly.
That she had a drug problem way later, you know, because I didn't meet her for my whole life.
Exactly.
You know, this thing, the way it began was being found in my consciousness. You see what I mean? So I didn't know anything about black or white at all. Like, I'm this baby.
Right. Because a white woman actually found you and adopted you.
Yeah. So, you know, it's better to play it in reverse because as I went on to find out more, that's how I formed.
Yeah.
So here I was, found there, taken, almost dead, unconscious, coma, starved, taken to the hospital for a couple of months, nursed back to health. Then I was taken from there to Fort Collins, Colorado. My mother that raised me and my father were professors at Colorado. So I moved to Fort Collins, Colorado. I remember as far back as when I was 3 or 4. And I was just a little boy, you know, in front of the Christmas tree, you know, and we had a great little neighborhood, and things didn't change until I got 5, when they got a divorce and moved to Washington, D.C. I know none of this. I'm a 5-year-old kid now, right? And we move into D.C., and they say, there's a pool around here, you know, and you can go and go to the kids can go to the pool. But as we came into D.C., there were the riots.
Right. Well, because MLK just got shot.
From King got shot. This was in 68.
Right.
So the first thing I saw was fires, tear gas, all the stuff we just saw during the pandemic, which makes this kind of a really good time to talk about this stuff because there's parallels, you know? Yeah. So we get there finally and settle in. So a couple of weeks, people are saying, you know, the kids go and play at the pool. So we went. And at the time I didn't know, but the black kids beat our ass. I didn't know what black was, so they beat our ass.
Right. You didn't realize you were black
Mhm.
until you moved to
Yeah,
DC.
yeah.
It almost reminds me of
Yeah.
the Chappelle skit,
Mhm, mhm,
like
mhm.
the blind
The blind
black
yeah,
kid
yeah.
growing up in a white orphanage. And,
Yeah, he blind.
you know,
yeah,
and the
he-
teacher said, well, it's just easier telling me he was white. So he
Right.
grew up as a racist.
Right.
Right, exactly.
That's the best illustration of racism is it's blind because, Davis, this black dude going, niggers shouldn't stay near us. We need to stay away from niggers, And it's just brilliant because that was my experience. They beat our ass and were saying, white cracker, kill the white crackers and the white cracker lover. So I'm 5 years old.
So you were considered a white cracker lover?
Yeah.
Because you had white parents?
Yeah.
Or white mother at
Yeah.
that point?
But I'm not knowing that. So I'm 5. So I go home and I go, why they keep calling me white cracker lover? I like graham crackers. I'm 5.
And they're brown.
Yeah. You know what I mean? White crackers are kind of dry. You got to have water with them. Graham crackers go straight down, man. Yeah, I appreciate a graham cracker. So she said, that's what people, your color, call people our color when they don't like them.
Mm.
This is where the color split came in for me. I said, well, what do you mean? She said, they're black people. And I said, no, they're not black, though. They're brown. See?
Right. But you had, just a reminder for a second, you had 2, I guess, step siblings.
Yeah, my brother and my sister.
Right, who are both white, obviously.
Right.
Right.
I didn't know that Cindy Brady was white or that David Carrot, Keith, what is his name in Partridge Family? I didn't know that they were, I didn't know Elmer Fudd was white. I just knew Elmer Fudd was Elmer Fudd.
Right.
This is when the color thing came into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so my mother tells me, that's what black people call people who are our color when they don't like them. And I'm like, okay, well, they're not black, they're brown. Because I learned my color from the crayons, right? So she says, yeah, but that's what we call them. So I'm like, okay, well, that's inaccurate. I'm 5 years old. I'm going, because I thought we were like animals. Because I grew up on farms, I grew up in Wyoming. So when I saw a litter, I saw a dog had puppies. A dog could be a brown puppy, have a white one, a gray one, a black one. I thought we were like that.
Yeah.
Or a horse. Could be a white horse, and it would have like a brown coat. So I thought we were like that.
Okay, so you thought at that point that those were your real parents?
No, yeah. I mean, how can I not?
How could you
I'm
not?
looking
Yeah,
at
right.
I'm looking at the way that nature works, and I'm going, I'm a brown one.
Yeah.
Like a little brown kitten or a brown dog, in the litter or whatever. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you to come out there taking my mic now.
Man, I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you, man.
Just cue me in. You cue me in. There you go. I don't know what to
Say, my baby, I thought that everything was fine. Nothing is what I am without you here in my life. Oh. Now lay it's written all over my face.
My days and nights will be living.
You go away.
So think about the misery that you're gonna put me through. Yeah.
Goodbye
Anytime
doesn't mean nothing
with you
when
and
I
yes, yeah.
our love was good through all the tests of time. If you planning to leave me behind,
Then they put one more thing on your mind.
if you ever leave me, baby, Save it.
Hey, look, Cosby kids, y'all got to get on. Wait a minute. It's a Tupac concert. This ain't no church
Man,
big
get on me, man.
Cosby kids.
Get on me. Predator.
Yo, hold up, Elvira, hold up. Now, what's up now? This is the VIPs.
Yeah, that means very, very important people.
Hey guys, I'm Duff from MTV, and I'm here to interview Tupac for his rockumentary.
Oh, straight, yo, is Ed ever gonna see this? Yo, cause you know, I was in Virginia Beach and I met his cousin, right? He told me like put some lyrics on the tape, you know, and then send it in, yo, Ed, what's up, Eddie?
That's around.
Yeah, check this out. Ed, I met your cousin at Virginia Beach. He told me to send a tape or something.